Hi everyone, this is Mr. Manzano, and this is just a small tutorial on how to graph piecewise functions, or sometimes they're called step functions. So here we go. So here's our piecewise functions. We have two pieces to it, the top and the bottom. Now sometimes you can have more than two, three or four, or even more. But for this tutorial, I'll just tackle two problems, or two pieces. So here we go. So first thing is we want to plug in those two equations under y equals, so we're going to do that. So let me minimize the screen so you can see fully the calculator screen. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and type in y equals, and in the first line we're going to type in the first function, the first piece, 2x plus 3. That's it. Enter. On the second line you type in the other piece, negative x plus 4. Okay. Now, easy enough, right? Here comes the interesting part. So, before I move on, I'm going to go over and de-highlight those two equals. So, I'm going to hover my cursor over the equal sign where it's blinking and then hit enter once. And go straight up, hit enter once, so they're no longer highlighted. You'll see why. Now, here's where we're going to work our magic. So, our first piece is in y1, so we're going to put parentheses, go to vars, V-A-R-S, right over here, go to y vars, so move over one to the right, and under function, go ahead and hit enter, and there's y1, so hit enter. So that means our first function is y1, or that's where our first piece is. And then open another parentheses, and this is where you put that piece, that inequality, which for the first piece was x is less than or equal to 1. But where's the inequalities? So they're right here under the test option. So we're going to hit the second function button and then hit math. That opens up the test menu. There's your inequalities. So the one we want is less than or equal to, which is number 6. So I'm going to hit or type number 6. There it is. Now I'm going to type in 1, close parentheses. So that's the first piece that's going to be graphed. Now, to tack on or add on that other piece, we hit plus, parentheses, now where the second piece lives, which is in y2. So vars, go over to the right to y vars, function, and y2, which is item number 2. So I'm going to type in 2. Hit end, close the parentheses, and then open up another parentheses where you put the inequality of where it's defined. So x is greater than 1. So second function math again, opens up the test menu. This time we want this one, item number 3, and it's 1. Remember, this is the problem I originally gave you, just to double check, and then close your parentheses. But there was the problem, see? 2x plus 3, x is less than or equal to 1, and the negative x plus 4, x is greater than 1. So we got it down right. Now, we should hit zoom standard for a standard screen, so 6, and that should do it. There's that first piece, and right there is the other piece. So it's an interesting one. Remember that this is the first one. Let me hit trace so you see. There you go. I'm on that left piece. Okay. That was the 2x plus 3. And it was defined all the way up to 1. But then after 1, this piece takes over. And then you go all the way down. So that's the negative x plus 4. So there you go. Those are the two pieces of your graph. And that's how you graph a piecewise function. All right, hope this helps. See you tomorrow.